Okay. So I'm going to talk about building your team tonight by signing coaches and all that. For those of you who are in this business, I mean, obviously we're in it to help people, but if you're really wanting to make money with this business, the way to make the most income is through your team cycle bonuses, not just off your commissions. And then in order to be eligible for these bonuses, you have to be signing coaches and building your team. So as you guys probably all know, you start off as just a regular coach, then you can work up to Emerald coach, then Diamond coach, and then from there it goes up star diamonds, 1-star diamond, 2-star diamond, 3-star diamond, all the way up to 15-star diamonds. And then like once you hit 15-star diamond, like you can get like separate business centers and start building those as well. So there's really no limit. Just as a review, Emerald coach, you have to have 2 coaches, 1 on each side. They both have to be active. Diamond coach, to become diamond, you have to sign 8 coaches, 4 of them on each side of your business. Your business has 2 sides, your left leg and your right leg. So you need 4 on your left leg, 4 on your right leg. And then out of those 4, 1 on each side also has to be Emerald. So you're not only just signing coaches, but you're also helping your coaches to build their teams as well. Now, as I've told some of you, I think I got to diamond on almost all discount coaches. So it is possible. Like you can sign your husband as a coach, and then if you do that, you can sign coaches under him and make him one of your emeralds. And then you just need an emerald on your other side. And then to get to the star diamond levels, basically it's when your coaches go diamond, that increases your star diamond level. So if you're a diamond and one of your personally sponsored coaches under you becomes diamond, you become 1-star diamond. And I kind of went into going diamond with like the wrong mindset. Like I knew I wanted it, but I thought like once I hit diamond, that was like the end all be all and I'd reach the top. I mean, that's not the way it is. I hit diamond and then I slowed down and I backed off, and that really hurt my business. So you never you want to hit that goal, but you want to keep going even once you hit it. Keep signing coaches, keep working, keep doing all of that. A good goal, like once you hit diamond, is to then get to 2-star diamond, because once you hit 2-star diamond, you have a whole lot of other things that you're eligible for. Like you're able to open your second business center, so it's like a whole nother you that you can put coaches under and earn commission off of and all that. And then you can build that to diamond, and then that increases, like makes your first center 3-star diamond. So it gets kind of confusing, but that's something to worry more about as you move along. Okay, as I said, there's team cycle bonuses that you earn once you hit these ranks. As an Emerald coach, and I'll talk about how you get your team cycle bonus, but as an Emerald coach, you get $14 every time you cycle each week. And then as a Diamond coach, you get $18 every time you cycle each week. And then I think all the star diamond levels are still $18, I'm pretty sure. So what you want to do, if you haven't done this yet, figure out what your weak leg is and your strong leg is. Have you done that yet, Amber? Did I explain to you how to do that?
I have looked. I think right now, which one is supposed, it doesn't matter which one is. No, I think my right leg is the strongest right now.
Okay. Yeah, everyone's different.
Okay.
Basically, so for those of you who don't know, to figure out what your weak leg is and your strong leg is, you go to your Coach Online office and then click on My Business, My Volume, and then in that layout, it'll say over on like the right-hand side, it'll say LV and RV, and then each week it has numbers. Whichever side has higher numbers, the majority of the time, that's your strong side. The reason why, like, you might have numbers there before you ever even sell anything, and that's because that's volume that you're benefiting off of from coaches above you. So, like, sometimes there's a place in your online office that you can look, I think it's the graphical genealogy, and you'll see coaches on there that you have no idea who they are, and it looks like they're placed under you, and you're like, I don't even know that person. That's just a coach above you has signed that coach. And so don't worry about where they're placed, but you benefit off of their volume. So it's a good thing.
Okay.
So once you figure out your strong leg and your weak leg, generally when you sign a coach that you know is going to be working the business, you want to put them on your weak leg because you want to build up the volume on that side, because your strong leg is already kind of accruing volume from the people that you're already benefiting off of. I mean, that's not always the case, especially if you're trying to reach for diamond and you desperately need a coach on your strong side. You only need one more and you've got a person ready to sign up, and then that's fine to put them on your strong side. But for the most part, if it doesn't matter one way or the other what side you put them on, you want working coaches on your weak side, discount coaches on your strong side or weak side, wherever you need to fill them in. So every time you sign up a coach, you want to pay attention to where they are placed, whether they're placed on your left leg or your right leg. They will automatically be placed somewhere if you do not tell your back office where to put them. So like if you go to your back office and click on My Business and then My Preferred Placement, you can choose on there where you want, like the next coach that you sign up, you can choose where you would want them to be placed. So like it says, choose the preferred placement for a new coach. This will be used when new reps sign up. And then you leave where it says placement type, set preferred placement, leave that there. Placement ID, we'll just leave that whatever it says. Business Center 1, because that's all you have right now. Okay, position is what you would change. Your options are weak, outside leg, first available, left, right, weak leg, first available. Basically, you either want to put left or right. So you want to know what side, like I said, you want to know which ones you're weak and which ones you're strong. And you can always go and like kind of forget where people are at. You go to My Business, My Downline, and then Sponsorship Drill Down. That's where it will list all of your personally sponsored coaches and then coaches that your coaches have signed up. And it'll tell you whether they're on the left side or the right side. It'll also tell you whether they're active or inactive. So like, let's say you signed up a coach a couple months ago on your left side and they were doing great, and then they delayed their Shakeology and now they're inactive. You might want to put a coach on that side to kind of replace that inactive coach. They won't replace them because they'll still be there, but just to, I don't know, be in that spot if you're trying to hit a rank. Do you have any questions so far? Am I making sense?
I think so, yeah.
Maybe. A little confusing. I know. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. So let's say you sign up a coach, but you forgot to decide what side you wanted them on. And suddenly you realize you have, like let's say you just want to get to Emerald and you sign your second coach and they automatically get put on your left side and you already have a coach on your left side. You wanted them on the right side. You have 3 days from the time they sign up to switch them. You just have to, I believe you have to email Coach Relations. I don't think you can do the live chat for this. You just email them and say, I need to move my personally sponsored coach. Give them the coach ID. Say I need to move them to my left leg or my right leg, whatever. If you do that within 3 days of them signing up, they'll move them for you. If it's after 3 days, you can't move them.
So you can just move them whenever you want, huh?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. Yeah, you only have 3 days, and Coach Relations has to do it for you. You can't do it yourself. You have to request it.
Okay.
Let's see. I said you can set your preferred placement. As you're building to your next rank, like to Diamond, obviously you need coaches on both sides. But once you get all the coaches you need on your strong side, it's good then to start stacking coaches on your weak side. So let's say you always want to kind of have a buffer. So once you get like 5 coaches on your strong side, when I signed my coaches, I evenly spread them out. So if I signed one on the left, the next one would go on the right. And then I would do left and then right. So I would keep it mostly even. Once I got my 8 coaches, I did like an extra one on my strong side. And then after that, I was putting like all of them on my weak side because you want to build that volume on your weak side because that's where you're going to get your team cycle bonuses. Let's see. Make sure I don't skip anything. I promise I'm going to get to team cycle bonuses. They're really confusing. Oh, this is something I didn't know until like I happily found out one day on Thursday. You get bonus money every time you sign 5 coaches within a 5-week time frame, and they get an HD order of Shakeology. You get an extra $100. So that's a nice little bonus. So if you're signing coaches, kind of keep track of how many you've signed in a certain time period, and if you can get 5 in that 5-week time frame. And they have to sign up with an HD order. They can't just sign up and pay the $40 fee, then that doesn't count towards it. But you'll get an extra $100, which is nice. Okay, so volume and team cycle bonuses. As your team grows, everything your coaches buy and sell accrues volume points. And like, you've probably heard of volume because you know you earn volume points and you have to have volume to be active and all that. But your team, their volume is what will give you your team cycle bonuses. So every Wednesday night, Beachbody looks at your team volume. So that has nothing to do with what you buy or sell, just your coaches. And they will pay you a bonus based on those points of your team. So if you're an Emerald coach, as I said, you'll get $14 every time they can subtract 200 points from your strong side and 100 points from your weak side. So let's say you had 400 volume on your strong side and 200 volume on your weak side. If you subtract 200 from the strong side and 100 from the weak side, which you can do, you get $14. But then you still have some points left over. So if they can do that again, subtract 200 and 100, you'll get $14 again. Any points that are left over from that, like let's say you had like a random amount, not like 100, but like let's say you had 137 on your weak side. That extra 37 points rolls over to the next week. It doesn't just disappear. They save it and roll it over. So then if you're diamond, every time they can subtract 200 from your strong side and 100 from your weak side, you get $18. There is a limit to how many times you can cycle in a day, but it's a high limit. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I know it's pretty high up there. So like there are coaches who make thousands and thousands of dollars every single week just on their team cycle bonuses. So that happens on Wednesday night, midnight, whatever. And then Thursday morning, everyone's volume points are back at 0. So this happens every single week. So the more coaches you have, the more stuff they're buying and selling, the more points they'll accrue, and the more often you will have team cycle bonuses. And let's see. So this is like, if you're really wanting to build an income out of Beachbody, this is where it'll happen with your team cycle bonuses. Commissions will really only get you so far. I mean, you can only sell so much. Shakeology and so many fitness programs. But it's your business, your team as a whole, that will continue to make that money and create a solid income for yourself. Any questions, Amber? Let me see if I missed anything. There are a bunch of videos in the back office training videos that explain like team cycle bonuses really well. So if I know the way I explained it really wasn't that easy to understand. There's a good video you can watch about that will explain how that works. And there's also videos about like diamond and all that. Here, let me show you. Once I saw this little graphic, it helped me understand a lot easier about how to get to diamond. There. Okay. So at the top is you. And then you've got your left side and your right side. And then all these circles are coaches. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in the left, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right. And then one of those on each side, has 2 of their own coaches as well. So that's how, once you get that, you are diamond. And like I said, they don't have to all be working coaches. Yes, you want working coaches, but if you build to diamond on discount coaches, it's not a horrible thing. The only thing about that is a lot of discount coaches, they are just in it for the discount. So they'll delay their Shakeology. That'll make them go inactive. They'll cancel their Shakeology. They'll go inactive. If they go inactive, and these are the only coaches you have, you'll drop rank back to Emerald. So, I mean, it's not the end of the world. You can go back to Diamond. But, you know, if you're wanting to continue to build your business, you want to basically just keep building your team and adding people on and all that.
Okay, I do have a question.
Go ahead.
So, thinking about my strong and my weak leg here, I guess I'm just making sure I understand this. So, like, it's better to go in and kind of say beforehand, like, the next discount coach I get, like, try to arrange it so that they go on my weak side or my strong side, because if I don't, then they'll get placed and then I have to contact customer service in order to change it.
So, like, but basically, like, let's say you're talking to someone and they decide they want to get a challenge pack, and then you say, okay, well, we do have an option where, you know, you can sign up for this and you'll get a discount, whatever, on your Shakeology later. And they're like, oh yeah, great, I want to do that. Right before you send them the link, go into your back office real quick. If you're, you know, at your computer, look at your coaches where they're at, think about where you want them to go, and then just hit select preferred placement, left or right, and then send them their link to sign up. You can do it like literally right before.
Okay.
And I mean, I have had multiple times where I didn't like figure it out beforehand and I had to contact coach relations. It's really not the end of the world. They will switch them for you, but,
and you can do that through live chat too?
I think you have to do it through email if I remember right.
Okay.
I feel like I've tried to do it through live chat and they say, okay, send an email to coach relations, and or like you just click on the contact us and fill out their little email form and then they'll email you back. I'm pretty sure. I mean, you can try it through live chat. It's been a little while since I've had to switch someone, so I don't really remember, but I'm pretty sure I had to do it through email.
Okay.
But yeah, so just something to keep in mind. Let me see. Yeah. So, I mean, and obviously there's a whole lot more along with building your team than just where to place your coaches and all that. But these are just some of the details to know about and think about. Yeah.
My husband has a question, I think.
Yes, what's your question?
No, just looking at her setup. So she has one coach, obviously, who's very strong under her. So that coach is on the one leg, Adrian.
Okay.
So it would make sense then for her, for the most part, in general, she's going to kind of stack anyone she signs up on that other leg. That would be the general theory for her.
For the most part, however, if she is trying to build to diamond, she will have to have 4 coaches on her right side. So, let's see, overall,
4 coaches, 4 personally sponsored coaches.
Yes. Yeah, 4 of her own coaches, not Adrian's coaches. Adrian's coaches won't count for her. So you've got 4 on your left. So basically you just need 3 more on your right, and then you need 1 of your coaches on your left to be emerald, and then that'll make you diamond. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's very good. You're close. Very good. And even better is that you have Andrew on your left, so you can make him emerald with discount coaches as well.
Okay.
So I would say your next few coaches you sign, put them on your right side. Okay. Aside from Adrian being a strong coach, was your right side already your strong side? Do you know?
I don't know that I knew to like look at that before Adrian came board like right after I did.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, if your right side is the side that generally has more volume, then that's going to be your strong side anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, so discount coaches can go under her. If you have someone that you know is going to be like a rock star working coach and you want to put them on your left side, that's fine. You know, it just might take you like, you know, one more coach longer to get all the coaches you need on your right side. If that makes sense.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're.
Okay.
So are any of your other coaches working coaches, or are they all just discount coaches?
For right now, everybody's just a discount coach right now. I'm trying to convince my husband to work it a little bit. But
I know. You know, my husband, he's a discount coach under me, but he like finds me people all the time at work, but then I, you know,
yes,
put it up under my account. So I'm like, I need the points, so I'm gonna like, shouldn't they go up under me? I was like, well, it's gonna benefit both of us more.
Adrian's husband Nick does the same thing.
Yeah, he's brought me a few people. He's like, yeah, I was talking to someone about Shakeology today. I was like, thanks.
That's great.
Yeah. All right. Any other questions about getting to Diamond or where to place coaches or anything like that?
I don't think so.
Have you gotten any team cycle bonuses yet? You probably have.
Yes.
Okay.
I have.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So then once you hit Diamond, like I said, you'll be getting $18 for every cycle instead of $14, which is nice. And it can add up, you know, more than you would think it would.
Yeah.
Have you been getting any customer leads this month?
I have 3, and I've reached out to all of them. No one has purchased anything that I've seen, but I've reached out to them and do what?
I said that's usually how the customer leads are. They're ones who have just signed up for a free account, and so they can find a coach.
Okay.
And then it's no wait, you hit 10 last month too, didn't you?
No, just 5.
Okay. So if you hit 10, that's when you'll also get the people who have purchased something, and you'll get commission off of them.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you don't get volume points off of them. I don't really know why, but you do get commission if they purchase something. But yeah, most of the people that are just customer leads are just signing up for the free account. But definitely reach out to them, because like I said before, I totally slacked off on that majorly because I was like, nobody ever replies.
Yes.
I've been like careful about doing it the past couple weeks, and I've had a few people reply. And one guy said he wanted to become a coach, and then I haven't heard from him for a while. So I don't know. I need to email him. But yeah, he's like this 40-year-old man, and he's like, I want to coach, and I'm like, okay, like, I can help you. I messaged Kyle. I was like, Kyle, I don't really know how to relate to this guy. He's like, well, I can help. Send him my way.
That's hilarious.
Yeah. So we'll see if I hear from him again. But anyway, so yeah. So you're getting nice and close. I mean, you could definitely like set a goal for yourself. Have you set a goal for when you want to hit Diamond 5?
I've just basically my goal is just to like hit Success Club 5, you know, like that's just kind of it. The like hitting Diamond has just, it seems so far away, but it's really not, is it?
Not at all. Like I mean, honestly, you could hit it as fast as you want, but like I'd say you could definitely be there by the end of March.
Okay.
If you want it to be.
Yeah.
Do you, when someone agrees to buy a challenge pack, do you always give them the option of signing up as a discount coach or no?
Oh, every time. I just feel like it doesn't make sense to not sign up as a discount coach.
I know. I send that to people and they're like, no, thank you. And I'm like, really? Are you sure? Everybody I've signed up, I don't think I've had one person I haven't signed up as everybody signed up as a discount coach. Good. Yeah, that's really good. Yeah. Just keep offering that, and you'll build up those coaches before you know it. And then you can also start, when you start doing posts on your fitness page about about coaching, about how you're looking for people to join your team and things like that. Like you can do a post like that like that's specifically inviting people to join your team, like maybe every like week or two. And then also anytime throughout the week, you can just be, which I've seen you do posts like, you know, about how you're grateful for Beachbody and stuff like that. And like, you know, every now and then just throw out little tidbits about, you know, what coaching is doing for you and what Beachbody has done for you. So people are like, oh, you know, that's interesting. Maybe I can do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can also do those ones that are specifically inviting people to join your team. Say, you know, I'm looking for 5 people to join my team this month and blah, 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 whatever. So
okay.
Those are good to do too. I mean, it's not like you're going to have like 100 people message you and say, yeah, I want to join your team, but it gets that out there. People see that and they realize, oh, you know, she's building her team. She's working, you know, she's working on her business and all this. And, you know, it kind of plants that seed in their mind. And then, you know, even if they don't reach out to you right then, you know, they might later, or if then later you reach out to them about something, they might be like, oh yeah, you know, saw that thing about coaching or whatever. So
yeah. Okay. Cool. End of March. That sounds good.
Yeah, do it. You could do it before then if you wanted, but I didn't want to push it too hard.
We'll see. We'll see how I do it. This whole thing is still just like, oh my gosh. It just feels like it's amazing. I love it. It's
good.
Great.
Yeah. Well, you're doing awesome. I know it can be a little overwhelming at times, and sometimes you're just like, but
yeah. Yes.
Easier, kind of, not really, but
it's getting that way. Yeah.
Good.
Yes.
Very good. Yeah. So I know. I enjoy it. I find it, you know, it's fun and it's just something, you know, where you feel like you have like not that you don't have a purpose as a mother, but you just feel like it's that little something extra.
Yes, just a little something that's all yours.
Yes.
It's nice. Yes.
Well, good. Well, that's pretty much all that I had. So if you don't have any more questions or anything, or if you think of anything, you can always just post in the group or message me. For everyone listening or watching the recording, if you have any questions, just post them in the group or message me or any of that. If you want to set your diamond goal or your emerald goal, let me know. I'll help you pick a date.
Good.
Yeah. We'll just go on from there. So.
All right. Thank you, Whitney.
Yes. Thank you for getting on. And we'll do our next call. I don't know what the date is, but we'll do 2 weeks from now again. And I might try to do just a video recording next week. Because that's what I was planning on doing last week anyway. And then Amy asked me to lead the call, and that was what I was going to talk about. So it kind of worked out nice. But maybe next week if I think of something that I feel like you guys need to know. All right.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Well, I hope you have a wonderful night.
You too. Talk to you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.